Hello there, wizards and apprentices, and welcome to the third episode of City Limits. In each episode, I and a guest have 1 hour to build something in this here creative world, adding on to this ongoing city. I interview the guest as we build, and we have to do our best to stay focused on building and talking at the same time. Today's guest is a good friend we met on the Scarworld Patreon server, and that's Tags. Welcome, Tags.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine.
It's a pleasure to be on here. I'm happy that we got a chance to work it out the schedule. Yep.
So the first thing that I'm going to have you do is sign this book right here. And then after you're done with that, feel free to hit that button at your feet, and that will present you your theme.
It's bright. The theme is bright.
Right. All right. So you can...
bright is bright.
You can interpret that however you want, as loosely or as closely. And yeah, let's... you can go ahead and destroy that, and then before the end, you don't have to do this now, but you're going to add a new theme.
A new one? Okay.
Yeah, to this. But yeah, for now, let's wander around. Let's see where you want to put it. So I added some more roads, so you have a little bit more to choose from. You don't have to necessarily put it on Main Street if you don't want to. We can
I'm liking this corner plot right here.
Oh yeah? Nice.
Yeah.
At this point, you can take as much off-camera prep time as you like. You can build a block palette. You can sort of start to outline your area. And yeah, audience, we will be right back. Okay, Tags, what do we have here? What is the plan?
We're gonna build a diner.
Nice. Yeah, so it'll be a cool little retro diner with some neon lights out front while you start getting this outlined to a place where I can start following along. When did you start playing Minecraft?
I started playing it was like beta 1.6.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. I remember the adventure update, the update that added dark oak wood. And I remember thinking that it was just like the coolest thing. Because I was like, oh, it's a new type of wood.
Was that the second wood ever? Or, I mean, I'm like still real new to this relatively, so.
During the beta, I'm pretty sure there was jungle, birch, spruce, and normal oak. And the adventure update, which was, I believe, 1.11 or something, or 1.10, that added the dark oak. That added dark oak and acacia, and I remember that's like one of those like forever imprinted memories. It's a core memory.
The hardest part is thinking about the build and the talking.
Think about two things at once.
I mean, yeah, like literally, it sounds so much easier than it is, but like the entire concept behind this show is incredibly challenging on accident.
I'm doing an interview and I'm trying to build something.
And I have to attempt to follow along in both of those things.
Oh yeah.
Okay though, but like, okay, what would you say is like the first concept that hooked you about the game? Like building or like the technical aspect? I mean, I guess if it was that early, it probably wouldn't have been too much technical stuff, right?
So I remember what originally got me into Minecraft was a Pulsar's Jr. How to Survive the First Night, and he made that while the game was still in alpha. So that was back when like you had to find coal or you were going to die. And you couldn't sleep. Like beds didn't exist.
Oh, there was no sleeping. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's all so new to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. That sounds incredibly challenging. Like what did you do so much? It was more survival.
It was adventuring. It was a lot more survival, and what really got me was the adventuring aspect of it. Like, just go out and find stuff.
Mm-hmm. Would you say that like influenced how you play as a player now still, or would you say you've changed as the game has changed?
I've definitely transitioned into more of a builder as as I got better at building. I found it more enjoyable, and now I'm like building more or less mega bases, for lack of a better word.
Like, what is your favorite build that you've ever made?
So right now, I only really have my biggest two things to my name is a massive house that I built in Scarworld 1, and then the current like Tower of Doom in Scar World 2, which is the screenshot I sent you.
Yes.
And
I'll put that on screen.
that one tower has gotten so many people from either fall damage or lava. Like, I know I've flown into the lava part.
But that thing, it's based off of Sauron's tower, right? Or at least partially?
So it's loosely, very loosely, it's loosely based off of Darth Vader's castle.
Do we want like a tile floor? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, you're right. Tile is better. Diorite and polished blackstone.
Perfect. Sorry to interrupt though, go ahead.
You're good. Yeah, so it's like a mix, kind of a mix between Sauron's tower and Darth Vader's castle, but ultimately it came to, I just wanted to really use blackstone because it was the new block.
Right. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people ended up building, trying out an evil build for the first time because of all the new nether stuff.
Which, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. Now, how do you... I always have trouble with this. I mean, I'm still new, so I guess it's, like, partially inexperienced, but how do you comprehend a build that large without getting lost? You don't? No. Well, how do you do it? You built it.
My trick, and if, like, once I say this, I'm sure you're going to be like, oh, I kind of stick to simple geometric shapes, and then I add detail from there.
Okay.
So if you look at it, it's literally just rectangles stacked on top of each other. And then I did that, and then from there I added detail where I felt like I needed it.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny. I've watched there's that recent Grian video where he talks about how to make mega builds and how to break it down. Even then, I watched the video and I'm like, yeah, okay, I understand this. And then I jumped into Creative World to try and draft something out, and my brain froze. Do we want some windows, maybe?
Yeah. What color window do you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna poke holes first. Yeah, it looks nice to me. Yeah, and then we'll have the
booth seats right here.
Yeah, centered on that, so that there's like a light hanging down in front, like in the picture you sent. I like that. So back to Scar World. What made you want to join Scar World?
Community. Straight up the community. I'm sure I was in the same spot a lot of people were in, where it's like, all right, I feel like I want to join a server and I want to join a Patreon server, and I was just like, who is the creator that I'm gonna support with this? And Scar has just always been like,
I think we're up
we are, yeah.
But yeah, Scar.
Scar is just one of those guys where, like, where he goes, good people will follow. Like, it's not good times with Scar without a reason. Yeah. And once I kind of got a feel for the community, I was like, yes, absolutely. This is the person I want to support. And I'm super happy I did.
What would you say your favorite part about the community of Scar World is?
I don't know how to put it into words effectively, but it's more so along the lines of everyone is just super supportive, and so many better ways to put this. But everyone's nice, and everyone kind of follows the golden rule, which is super nice.
It's about the vibes.
Yeah, like it's nothing but positive vibes.
Right. Man, when the build has like a neat plan like this, like I keep thinking like, oh, no one's ever gonna have time for an interior, but then like we're rolling right now. We're booking it. We're gonna have armor stands and a beautiful interior here. I bet.
Super fancy.
Okay, and then do you want it to like come out in that like kind of marquee little thing? How the one? Sorry. Oh no, just here, just like where the. Oh no, I guess because the sign has to be that big, it kind of does have to come out, huh? Sorry, I'm not speaking in full sentences. I'm in design
No, you're
brain.
good. Do you think we need to do an overhang? Because right now it looks
it's pretty
flush.
flat.
Oh, we totally missed one.
Yeah, and then we could have it come up like there in the entrance to give that some depth, and then we can maybe. Oh yeah, that's perfect. It can come up in the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like we'll fill that in with more detail too, but like that'll be good. Cool. It's time for the most important parts, which is the part where I ask you what your favorite block in Minecraft is.
All right, so the only thing I can really tell you about my favorite block is that I have to pick it by sound because I have too many like favorite blocks, but shroom lights.
Ooh.
I love the sound. It's just so appealing.
Hang on, now I have to...
Yeah.
That is nice. Yeah, see, no, that is a good question. If I had to pick my favorite block by sound, it would probably be nether brick. Because... Oh my goodness, like...
That's also... Close second,
yeah.
Close second.
Clickety-clacks.
I just have a little... Yeah. I have a little anonymity because it's such a tedious block to get, and I use a lot of it in my build.
I know a lot of times they'll have, like, these kind of filled in with something and have, like, I don't know, flower pot.
Oh, the divider.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so people have, like, more room. Not necessarily those colors, just kind of arbitrarily pick that. Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I love that. And like a check-in, check-out counter, like they have.
Oh yeah,
here.
Perfect.
It's like we could put like a counter with like some candy in it or something. Throw some like an Armistan glass case.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the bottom of it is like a mostly submerged slab. And then like trapdoors. Yeah, okay. I've never tried anything like that, but like I can see it in my head. It can't be that hard, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, then going on the theme of favorites, what would you say your least favorite block in Minecraft is, if you had to pick one?
Honey. Straight up honey.
Really?
I'm not enough of a redstone to appreciate it. I hate the sound.
Huh.
And I don't like not being able to jump.
Man, controversial pick. A lot of people love honey.
If they want to fight me, by all means.
Oh,
but
man.
Honey is not a favorite.
We got a declaration of a challenge. Folks, you heard it right here. Tags wants to fight you. I thought maybe we could do like the iron bars to be like holding the sign up.
Yeah.
And then we could do the redstone blocks kind of behind it to look like it's glowing. Yeah, because I don't know if it works exactly, but like, because like when I look at the picture that you sent, I'll put it on screen so the people can see what I'm talking about. I see that center, and I just see the redstone block, you know? Yeah.
The issue is that we don't have redstone half slabs.
Yeah.
Or like redstone stairs. Get on it, Mojang. I want to put this into the video. The cyan terracotta, you have ruined it. There's so many of us.
I can't believe that more people didn't see it. It's not noticeable, this creeper face, or it's upside down. Where is it? Not upside down. There we go.
Realized it. I never realized it.
That's so funny. Oh man, so many people have been so upset with me over it.
Hey, we all have that one controversial input. Mine's the fact that I don't like honey. You merely pointed out something that a lot of us were completely oblivious to.
I live to serve. What about red wool? You're like almost the right. No, you're not. Nothing's the same color as redstone. Dang it.
What are you thinking?
Not warped. The other one, the red. This boy.
Oh, the
Crimson boy.
Crimson.
Yeah, because it kind of has that like glow.
Crimson boy.
Yeah, everything becomes like the boy in my head. 1, 2, what do you think of that? Do you think that kind of gives the illusion of glowing?
Perfect. Yes. I think that's...
If it goes between where the letters are. Let's see if the rest of your favorites are as controversial. How about your favorite mob in the game? Oh, you're doing math. I'll let you finish the math.
Oh, favorite mob. That's a good question. Okay, so in what context? I'm curious. Like hostile mob, like farmable mob.
I mean, you can give multiple answers and multiple reasons if you want.
Evoker.
Ooh.
That's my favorite one.
Why evokers?
Great challenge. For PvP, it killed me many of times. And I just really like the character design for it, like the design for the characters, the
They're kind of
models.
neat. Hang on, yeah, let's bring one. Let's bring a new guest out here today. Welcome, Evoker. Her.
You can't deny the cloak.
Oh yeah, no, for real.
Fabulous cloak.
You know, honestly, like one of these builds, we're gonna have to get a wizard tower. We're gonna have a witch. We're gonna have an evoker. Cause like, this is a creative world. This is the time. Hey, buddy, it's time to kill you.
Hey, buddy, it's time to die.
Hey, buddy. You got me curious now. What would be your favorite, like, farmable mob?
Favorite farmable mob? For pure utility, cow.
All right. That is a very, very
Great early
utilitarian
game.
answer.
It's the best early game, like, farm.
The first server that I joined was my friend's server, crew crafting, and you know, I was after being on a realm with my partner, right? So I had played Minecraft like a little teeny bit. I knew about a cow crusher. I watched Waddles, and I tried to make a cow crusher, and there's so much lag. I didn't understand why it wasn't working, and mob cramming was off on that server.
Oh boy!
Yeah, I just made like hundreds of cows, and yeah, needless to say, the second I learned what was up and took a sword to him, I had a lot of leather.
And that is how Yara became the richest person on the server when it came to leather.
Yo, honestly, not really. Like, I use bookshelves as decoration way too much. I run out so fast. So is this all coming down?
No.
Oh.
No.
Did you do all that math for it to be already perfect?
Yes, I did. And you know what? That's super satisfying.
We're geniuses. We're so smart and good at Minecraft.
Facts.
Professional Minecrafters, folks. Professionals over here. What would you say your favorite biome is? And why?
So my favorite nether biome is the basalt flats. And that's because I spent so much time in them. And I just like I really like the generation, and I really like Blackstone as a block. And then my favorite above world, like overworld, is Dark Oak Forest.
Ooh. Good choice. Grass is very green there. The sign is one of the most difficult things I've ever thought about in my entire life. At least the Minecraft part. Oh man, I like it though. It's coming together. I'm overthinking it. Wait,
I think
it
we
needs a
are.
clock! What are we doing?
Clock.
Clock!
Is there a clock on the photo?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there is a clock on the photo. Oh.
Yeah, so like, hang on. If this bit, like, where did you say the center was? I don't know, but like, if the center...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here.
How does it not look centered if it is? I don't understand. Life is confusing. Where would a clock go? How does this work? How do you life? How do Minecraft?
Because the eye is only one wide. So although there is a true center, it does not appear as it is the true center, because the eye sees 3 on the left and 4 on the right.
Would you say this is an example of false symmetry? Off he goes! Bye, Tags! He's off to make a new life in the wilderness.
For all you know, you know what? I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna long it. I'm gonna get on at some random point and I'm gonna put a little hut on top of one of the mountains.
Do it! What if that? And the clock was in the middle bit?
That's better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because now
it's like Art Deco-y.
Yeah, it's an Art Deco diner.
I can't armor stand and talk at the same time.
Completely understandable.
Armor standable?
You're almost as bad as Janny with the
I
puns.
know, I'm like on a roll tonight.
You are on. Well, it doesn't help. Well, it helps when I set you up for him.
Yeah, true. Maybe just a regular clock and it'll be tiny. How bad would that look? It's pretty silly. Alright, wait, so what if that in the center, invisible item frame? What if this is this?
Yeah. And then something like, yeah. There we go.
And then we do like the things with the invisible to be the hands or the thingies. Yeah, you know what I mean. Hang on.
Yes. The boy. It's the boy.
The boy. Whoa, I'm hitting the wrong buttons.
Buttons do stuffs.
Buttons obey me. If you could add any new block to the game, what would it be? Not necessarily a block, but like a thingy that can be placed in the world.
You're asking the really good questions.
What do you have to name the statue book again?
I guess there's the cheating answer of like more slabs and more stairs, but
Well, I mean, if you could only do one, right? So like, you know, would it be others? Would it be you know, white concrete slab or what? You know.
I know exactly what it would be. It would be a green stone. So it would be like to not go like full geology nerd. It would be the technical name would be within the green schist facies.
Oh, okay.
So it's like imagine mossy cobblestone, but it's more green.
Oh no, that sounds perfect.
Yeah.
I would definitely have already used that so many times. I use all the green stuff so much.
Because there's like we have a bunch of teal and like light blue, and we have more than enough grays, and now we have blacks and whites.
Now we'll have even more dark grays soon.
Yeah, like the dark gray black. That ought to be an interesting combination. I can't wait to see what other people come up with.
All right, I don't hate this clock now. I accept it. I accept its existence. Does it need a? Does it? Maybe I don't accept it yet.
It will be perfect.
Bordery boy around it.
Bordery boy?
Yeah, a little bordery boy. To use the technical Minecraft terms. As a technical Minecraft player, I find that it is my duty. Oh, you know what? No, this doesn't work because there's no stupid. No trapdoors.
There's no vertical slabs.
No, it's because because normally I fix that problem with trapdoors, but there's no blackstone trapdoors. Bah. Before we get into the real geology nerd section, the last Minecraft, it would be bold to assume it's the last Minecraft question, but the next Minecraft question is, what is your biggest Minecraft goal?
Jeez, I have no clue.
You can take your time and think about it. I have editing powers.
Would you say that you control time?
I do control time. In fact,
I feel like that's a loaded question. I feel like that's my answer. It's a loaded question.
Well, what do you mean by that?
The goals I have personally will change every time the world resets or every time I start a new world. Like,
that's reasonable. All right. So then a goal. What is something that you would like to accomplish in Minecraft?
I would say my biggest goal would be to, and this is if I ever have the time permitting to achieve it, but do a completely custom biome.
Ooh.
and do a big, so essentially do what I did with this current season of Scar World, but like actually be able, like, put in the enough effort that it looks like really good.
All right, it's rocks time.
Rocks time.
Rocks time. So Tags, you are studying to be a geologist, or you're studying geology. What made you want to do that?
So originally, it's like a long convoluted story, but the quick of it is, I got into whitewater kayaking my freshman year of college, and because of that, I was like, oh, I wanted to design, like, I think water's super cool, and like, I want to do that. Like, I want to design whitewater parks and all this cool stuff. I want to be super cool. And I started out as a civil engineering major, and turns out math is hard. And I found out that there was a more direct route to hydrology through geology. And once I switched my major, I took like the standard geology classes, and I kind of fell in love with it on the spot.
You want to do something with hydrology?
That's a great question. Either hydrology or structural geology.
What is structural geology?
Structural geology is I forget the technical definition, but it's like not so much worried about the chemical composition of rocks, but it's more so like how rocks break and deform.
So like metamorphic rocks and faults and stuff, right? Fault lines.
Faults, yes. Not so much metamorphism.
Okay.
Metamorphism falls under petrology, and petrology is how things, or like, it's like how things originate or something like that, or how things form.
All right. Yeah, most of my geology knowledge comes from, I played the heck out of the Magic School Bus Into the Earth computer game as a kid, which I don't know if you had that, but it was fantastic. Oh, that's such a good griddle.
I know.
Oh, wow. Love it. Yeah, it was a fantastic game. I had a lot of good knowledge in it, but definitely, I mean, probably not exactly a perfect example of anything. But what's your favorite metamorphic rock?
Garnets, garnets are actually garnets are a mineral that often form in the amphibolite green schist facies. It's a green rock that forms in the crust that originates from another rock.
That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that garnets were metamorphic.
It's just one of the ways that they could form.
Yeah.
Fun fact, when they were excavating the New York subway, they found a garnet the size of a basketball.
Oh, wow. That's a large boy.
It is a very big boy.
Wow. That's nuts. And then next on the list would be your favorite igneous rock.
Pumice.
Ooh.
Because it floats.
Yeah. No, that's pretty rad.
And then I believe, pumice and granite. Pumice is extrusive, granite is intrusive.
Oh my god, I never set the timer.
We've been going. We've been going for about.
Don't mind me.
No.
Straight into the earth.
Okay.
I go. Don't look at me. Oh no. It is time to meet my slow demise. I will watch the lava descend upon me. This is my punishment.
Actually brings up a good point
about geology.
Granite shouldn't burn in lava.
Oh, it's lava proof.
It has a higher melting temperature than what this lava is at.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, tell Mojang, at them. Everybody in the comments, I want you to go on Twitter. I want you to at Mojang politely. Don't harass them. All right, but like, you know, politely tell them, excuse me, Mojang, thank you for your hard work, but also granite should not burn in lava because of these geological reasons. And cite tags in APA format. Oh no, I can't get out now. You took the lava away.
I think we've been going for about an hour probably by now.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, I guess we may as well just finish, right? Like,
We're on the interior anyway.
Yeah, like, I guess take your time. I'll go beep, beep, beep when we feel like we've run out of things to say and do. Oh man, that was literally like my one job too.
You had one job.
I had one job, and that was to run this show. I failed to do so. I don't know how to do armor stands. What am I doing? I want it to be flat. Why is this so hard? Be flat. Elizabeth! Riz, come back! Oh, right, okay, I got partway through. Sedimentary rock. What's your favorite sedimentary rock?
That's a good question.
Don't say sandstone. That's boring. That's the one everyone knows. That's the one everyone puts on their science test when they're like, name a sedimentary rock.
Well, it's because there's only really like 5 types of sedimentary rocks.
Yeah, but you're a geology student. I trust you to be better than this.
Okay, mudstone. Is that better?
Mudstone? Now that is something I didn't know existed. Tell me more. Oh, dang it! Stupid armor stand.
You want to know the big difference between mudstone and sandstone?
Yeah.
Mudstone has smaller grains.
Dope. Alright, I've given up on this stupid candy shelf. I'll come back to it. Oh, dang it. Oh, stupid. Dang it. No! I'm forgetting.
Out of the house.
I'm forgetting how to use creative mode.
Oh.
Oh no! See, that's the problem. Everything is so easy to destroy. Do you have any other fun geological facts or things that you love about geology that you want to ramble about?
We don't know how subduction zones start.
Now, okay, remind me, that is when when one plate of the Earth starts to go under the other. Oh, look at you with your diagrams. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, I knew that from the Magic School Bus also, because Dorothy Ann says, at my old school, we never got subducted. When the bus flattens itself and goes into the Earth that way. I
remember that episode of the Magic School Bus. But yeah, no, we don't know how subduction zones start.
Huh.
But we do know why they continue.
Interesting.
Yep.
That's wild.
If any of my geology classes have taught me anything, it's that for as much as we know, we don't.
Wow. Beep, 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 beep. Our timer has gone off. Our timer that I remembered to set. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Oh wait, just kidding. Our timer didn't go off yet because I just remembered something else I want to do.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I thought it would be cool, because in the picture you sent me, there's light fixtures that are hanging, like, centered with this. Not, like, actually this, but, like, hanging down that end up being right here.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, actually, hold on.
See, pickles.
Pickles!
Pickles! Boop, bop.
Burp, burp.
Bop.
Burp.
Bop.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Alright. Beep, beep, beep. Our time has gone up on the timer that I absolutely 100% remembered to set. And don't mind me, just gonna... Anyway. Well, Tags, what have we built here?
We have built a quaint little diner.
And I love it so much.
Perfect.
It's so pleasant. Alright, give us the tour.
How may I help you?
Hi.
Welcome to Diner. How can I help you?
One, please. I have this flower.
All right. I'm gonna follow me.
Thank you. Oh, there's candy in this counter.
There's candy.
Oh, seat
There's
at the
a bar
counter.
seat
Perfect.
just for
Thank you very
Yep.
much. Oh, you're the chef as well.
Well, I have on tonight's special is beef.
Oh, beef? I would love some beef. Medium rare, please.
What
Drink
we
for me.
have raw.
Oh no! Well, extra rare it is.
Actually, a little bit of extra rare it is.
Thank you so much. Absolutely delicious. Oh, here, let me drink my milkshake. I devoured it. It was one of those green shakes that for really healthy.
Shamrock shake.
Yeah, it's full of matcha. No, but this place is great. We're gonna come back here off camera and do a little bit more armor standing because it is kind of hard to do that.
And by
Under pressure.
we mean we're gonna get Rizabeth's help.
Yeah, we might ask for Riz's help. We're amateurs compared to her. Let's be honest. But that said, I'm really happy with this little diner that we've made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it looks really nice. I love the I like all the little details we've put in, like this drying rack over here. That's awesome. All right, so well, I guess it's time to do the closing ceremonies, right? So come on up to the wizard. But yeah, go ahead and add yourself a theme.
Was that a creeper?
I was trying to freak you out. Unfazed. Completely unfazed. I had that hidden in my thing all session. I was waiting.
Ready.
Alright, don't tell me what it is. Go ahead and throw it in the barrel.
Away it goes.
Perfect. Tags, I wanted to thank you for being on the show. Being an absolute pleasure to hang out with. And being under that. Get out of here. I'm gonna throw creepers at you. Watch out. Thank you so much for being on the show.
That was my pleasure to be on here.
We will see you next time.
Run, Bob, run! I'm trying to help you. Keep on going. No.